dear Scorpio. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for September because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for October. Due to illness, I had to spread this reading over 2 weeks, and this is the other half of the readings from last week. And I'll start reading your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot by Roberto De Angelis. And we will start with the situation for you and the person most on your mind. So we have a star card here, so it's a healing moment in time. Even if it doesn't feel like that, it might feel like a disruptive time, but it's actually pointing to healing. It's pointing to getting things right this time. It's pointing to your highest destiny, the things that you were here to solve, the things you were here to achieve. So we'll see what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. And we have a 3 of coins in the reverse, showing that you feel that they are not cooperating with you, or they are not trying to build things together with you, or you don't want to build things with them because, I don't know, they're hopeless from your point of view. Okay, so this is what's on their mind with you. And we have a 5 of swords, so it seems like you have had some kind of conflict of sorts, and that this person would want to heal that rift between you two, but they don't want to, or they want the rift to be healed, but they don't want to be the one to heal it. Okay, so they don't want to be the one to come and fix it, and you feel like it's up to them to fix, because you probably feel like they broke your cooperation in some way, maybe by being a little bit malicious, a little bit cocky. They might have overblown their own proportion in some way. The 5 of swords is very much like that. It's a person who wants to win over other people. And you feel as if that is not helpful for the group or tribe or family or your partnership or your relationship. If one person is trying to make it all about themselves and what's good for them, and maybe also trying to make themselves special in some way, like they are better than you or more worthy or, you know, more skilled, better looking, more attractive to other people. So it's almost like there's some kind of context test where they have entered the contest, but you didn't enter a contest, you enter a cooperation. So it's a little bit, you're seeing this from different points of views. So this is the bond between you two, and we have judgment. So again, the divine is emphasizing that this is a very important time in this relationship, or even in your life, where you can learn something specific or see through certain patterns, or be able to see things from an above perspective that you weren't able to see before. So for example, if a person is all about winning over you and, you know, stealing your stuff, and you're supposed to be lovers or best friends or family members, what is it about? Why is this person acting in this way? And you are all about cooperation. You want people to cooperate and play nice. So what's up with that? Why are you not competing? Why are you trying to be nice? Why are you trying to behave? So there's a lot of things to be seen here and to be understood. And also to see the differences between people and see how these differences put light on certain issues that needs to be healed in what's suggested here from the divine. This is major arcana card, so it shows divine interference in your life, and also your own divinity, the things that you were supposed to do that's kind of destined for this lifetime. So we look at your emotions in this situation, and we have the Tower. So I'm hearing a go to hell in all this. So you probably think to age with them because this is too much. So I'm hearing a song. Oh, it's actually the same song that came true for Aquarius. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. It's a ride with 21 pilots. Okay. I actually think that this person is the one that thinks too much. And you are just surprised that they are not cooperating, and they want your help. Okay, so this is their feelings. 7 of Wands in the reversed. They're trying to give up their battle. The battle has been very, very important for them. I'm seeing an image of a little boy that's trying to live up to their father's expectations. The father is their idol, is the person that they love the most in the whole world. And this father is constantly criticizing this little boy and telling them to be stronger, faster, and, beating them at, baseball, football, wrestling, whatever, because the kid is 5 years old and the father is a grown-up man. So, and this father is making this little boy feel ridiculous because of their short legs and, everything that's short on them. And also that they're not intelligent enough. They are 5 years old. And so I think this person has been brought up by like a cultural belief that if you're not winning over the other person, you're not worthy the other person. So if you have felt like someone in your relationship is trying to win over you, it's because they are trying to be worthy of you. And they understand that it's faulty logic on some level, because both these cards comes in the reversed, and we also have judgment here. So they know better, but this is what they have learned from when we are small children. We are like ducks. We are being imprinted and conditioned by the things that we see. So if a duckling is born out of their egg or picking their way out of their egg, and the first thing they see is a pole with a white flag, they will believe, that's mommy, and they will follow that flag wherever it goes. So you can put it anywhere to make the ducks go down to the pond for the day and go back to the barn for the night, for example. And you have been conditioned in a similar way to believe that this stick here is a good parent. It wasn't. It was a stick up a person that was they were a little bit full of themselves, and they had also these same ideas that we need to win, we need to be strong, we need to be providers, we need to be impress other people. So we need to be better than them and look stronger and, look more handsome than them, so that they will be impressed by us and they will let us lead them. And if they let us lead them, then they love us. Okay, so we need to show that we are good leaders, that we are fast, strong, brave, cocky, things like this. And this is going to give us love, and this is going to give us appreciation, and people are going to see that we are valuable, that our skills are valuable, and we will be loved and cherished by our family, our tribe, our partner, our friends. But I think many of these friends and partners will feel like, this person is so obnoxious, I can't stand it anymore. And I think this is a little bit what have happened. I don't think it's like that really. It's more that you can't talk to this person. They're always trying to win over you, always try to say that they are better, smarter, greater. And you say, but weren't we supposed to just go and grocery shop? Do we need to make a contest out of it? Can't we just cooperate? You bring these groceries, I bring these groceries, and you don't have to bring your groceries and my groceries just to show that you are better than me, because that's just irritating, and we have to run around the store like headless chickens putting back the stuff that we have now twice the amount of that we need. So it's so small little things probably that for most of you. For other people it can be bigger things, but for most of you it will be small obnoxious things where the person is still acting like a 5-year-old. Okay. And this is your behaviors and attitudes. And we say, it's like you gave them a gift. I gave you myself. I wanted to be in a relationship with you. I tried the best to be your friend. And you are just, smacking poop into my face. And I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to take my gift and I'm not going to give it to you anymore. I'm going to keep it to myself. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to shop, so you can't come with an extra pair of that. That's better than what I chose. Okay, So this is your behaviors and attitudes, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. 5 of Cups, feeling really small, feeling really, helpless, feeling really worthless, feeling like you don't love them, you don't appreciate them, you don't see how much they try, how hard they jump, how fast they run, so that you will be impressed by them and think that they are worthy. So it's these different languages of love. If you would say, oh, my master, I'm so happy that you brought all these things. Next time I can send you alone shopping, and I will trust that you will bring home the right stuff, because that's how great you are. So that's what they want to hear. And you just want to have a normal person by your side that's do their fair share. It doesn't have to be, they don't have to do everything. They don't have to be best. They don't have to, be perfect and perform on a really high level. You just want a partner. You just want someone that, where you fit like pieces of a puzzle together. Okay, so I'll see a little bit more what's going on with this little 5-year-old here. I was lost. I was a fool. Okay, so they realized that they have done things that wasn't appreciated, and they realized it was foolish. They probably haven't realized exactly why they are doing this stuff, but now they do it because they want to impress someone from their past that asked this of them, and you don't ask this of them, so they're trying to give you something you don't need, and that makes them feel like helpless, because what can they give you that you need? I think you need to spell this out for them, that I'm so happy that you try your best here with this grocery shopping. But what would be much more helpful would be if you were picking up the things that was on your list, and I'm picking up the things that's on my list, because that will make me feel as we are cooperating, as we are like fitting each other like this jigsaw puzzle, and that we're really like good together, that we, make this happen together. Because if you do all the shopping, you make me feel like bored, helpless, worthless, to no use, and I could as well has been home, and I rather will spend this day with you, grocery shopping, where we cooperate. So you really need to spell it out for them. Okay. And this with grocery shopping, it's just like probably something that no one ever quarrels about. It's just, I'm trying to make a really clear example, so easy to follow. So this is you. I'm scared of showing vulnerability. I will come back for you. Okay, it's natural that you're scared of showing vulnerability with this person, because if they see vulnerability, they like a hawk, they go and eat that vulnerability. Because they want to prove how much a predator they are, how great they are, strong. So if you show vulnerability, they will show that they are better than you. They will show that I never cry for those kind of things, or that would never bother me, or I laugh in your face if you have those kind of problems, because they're all about being cocky and strong and all these kind of things. But I will come back for you. It's so much love in this, because it's so much love in how you want to cooperate with this person, and it's so much love with you, and like it's probably beyond this, because here you are taking your goody goods away from this person. So no sex for you, or I won't come visit you anymore at the elderly retirement home when you're acting like this. So whatever it is, you are taking it back, but you will come back for them, because you will get over it, because that's how resilient your love is. And you will understand what's going on with this person, and you will have love enough to probably help them understand love and their value in a better way. So I will take some card for their intentions here towards you, so I'm not giving you out to the wolves. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yes, gaslighting for sure, because they use your vulnerability against you to show how great they are. It's not so that you will feel bad. It's so that you will see how perfect they are, how wonderful, how superb, like an Übermenschen, like an in English that would be like Übermenschen. I think it's German, so it's like overhuman, like a Superman. Okay, And they're hiding all their vulnerability or the lost little 5-year-old feelings inside of them. So you see this cocky attitude, but that's not them. And that's their intention. They want to show you this perfection or this image of them, so that you will think that they are this Superman or Superwoman, and that you will, helplessly fall in love with them because of their great abilities. So this is your intentions, and we have acts, breakup, separation, stop, the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So currently you are going into a situation where you will try to block them off, or you don't have the energy to spend with them anymore, and they're frustrating like games of competition that you didn't even enter. You didn't even know that you entered a competition. So you're sick and tired of it, and you probably need a little bit break. But I'm seeing that you will get your breath back and wants to try this a second time, and that's very gracious of you, because most people would probably just feel like leave this person alone for the rest of their life. It can be easy for them to get, like, I don't know, guy friends in the military because those people like to follow orders and be bitched around, but most people don't. So prison wave. This is an advice for you, and I will read it for you, because I'm thinking you're seeing this situation much worse. You're feeling much more attacked than you need to, because this person is actually much more vulnerable than you. He comes to remind you of law of paradoxical intent. Your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are in fact preventing you from your highest good. So you might have some minority complex that makes you, when the person doesn't, like, you don't like to brag about yourself. You don't like to say that I'm so awesome, I will go and fix this for us, and you will know that I'm needed forever and ever, and you will never be able to live without me. You would never say things like that, because it's, in Sweden we have something that calls the jantelagen. It means that you're not supposed to be better than anyone else. If you stick up your nose too much, that's meaning you are too cocky, and we will shunt you out. Okay, so everyone needs to be like lagom. It's normal. Like everyone needs to be like normal. We are not supposed to be excelling. We're still excelling, but we do it humbly, like in a humble fashion. So for example, when I was small and we wrote, like we made a drawing in class. We had like art class, and we were supposed to draw drawings, and there was some people making really amazing drawings, and when we all went there and said, oh, this is really amazing, you need to like start to work with this when you are older, because you're a real artist already. And they said, no, this is not good, I'm not happy with it, it could really have been better. And I'm feeling like you have this very Swedish energy about yourself, that you don't try to blow out like of your own proportions. You're trying to be humble, gentle person that doesn't take up all the space, all the air in a room. So you're just trying to be like humble, and when you're faced with a person that's competing with you, you take a step back and almost become like wallpaper a little bit. It doesn't sound much Scorpio, so maybe Scorpio is on this side, but this is what I'm seeing. So inside of you, you have a certain dignity to you that doesn't come to show on the surface when you minimalize yourself. So it doesn't mean become like this person and brag your brains out. It's not like that. It's more about, so now I will go and shop for us, and I will come home with all the groceries we need. It's like that. It's just like that. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to minimalize it. You just show the other person that you are dignified too, because they also need to get a sense of respect for you. And when you just become the wallpaper, they just make you into like a victim, or like the vulnerable poor person, like the person that can't provide for themselves, or that's hopeless, or that's incapable of taking care of themselves, and that's not true. I think you are much more capable probably than this person. It's just that you are minimalizing your your own print upon the world, or your own skills a little bit. Okay. So outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so I will clarify that with the Romance Angel card. Love yourself first, yes. So this person, since they are pointing to, like, almost laughing in your face a little bit here, it's how you are not really loving and supporting yourself. So everything this person says that sticks to you, like some kind of glue paper, is actually sticking to a wound that you already have. This person just shows it to you. So try to identify where you're not building yourself up, but actually tearing yourself down. Here you're tearing this person down because you don't like them to sit cocky upon the tower. But I think you need to find out how you build yourself up. How can I build myself up? Instead of living in prison here in the bottom of the tower, how can you climb this tower? So it's all about balance. This person needs to be more humble. You need to become more cocky. Okay, you need to be more outspoken. And if we are a very nice, gentle person, we expect other people to be nice and gentle too. And we can get a little bit shocked if the person is not acting nice, but actually acting like the opposite of nice. But when you have come over the initial shock, you can actually be very clear with this. Like, this is the Star card and Judgment, so you can see this situation from an above perspective and see what's going on with this person. So I'm seeing a little bit about this, was asking about more advice from this person. Poised, they are already putting themselves on a pedestal. I don't think they need to do it anymore. See if I can find 40, 45, 48. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendship, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. So it seems like this person could make a really easy jump from being this person that's, so cocky and also need to diminish other people, to stay confident and get like warm and loving towards other people. But to get to that point, they need to love themselves first, because they didn't have a parent that loved them unconditionally. They had a parent that hurt them when it came to their own ego, so it became blown out of proportion. But if this person can love themselves and support themselves, I'm seeing this person like being silent in a situation. They're coming in like a real like confident, calm person, like much what we described here in this for this oracle card. A confident person that's loving, skilled, they're good at everything they do, and this person just looks at them and their little heart beats like really hard, and they are really scared because now they are facing a person that's better than them. And they are probably not going to put up a fight with this person that they feel is excelling in everything that they do. They rather would go after the vulnerable person and prove to be better than that person. And in this situation where they see this other person that's maybe taller than them, maybe stronger, maybe have like athletic achievements or whatever, this person starts to feel really small, and they might start to become really dramatic and run around trying to prove themselves by pushing down more vulnerable people. If this person instead could try to become like this person. You can't grow taller, or you can't, if you can't run faster than that, you can't run faster than that. You shouldn't compare yourself with others, but finding your own talents, like the things that you are great at, and find confidence in them. Like practice on these things, practice and try to become really skilled and gain confidence. But in the same time, when you make mistakes, you don't achieve greatness, you don't achieve success, love yourself. Like, you're good no matter what happens. But it's all about building confidence, self-love, and knowing what you are good at instead of comparing yourself to what other people are good at and being jealous of what they have. This person really need to find out what they are good at and start to do their own passion, follow their own bliss. And they will become this self-assured, cool person as well. Like, that's really skilled with things and that doesn't need to rob other people's vulnerability in their face. Okay, so I hope that helped. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions readings for the full members. So subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. If you're not a member to the channel, you can watch the reading Their True Thoughts and Feelings to get more information about this situation, or the what do they want to happen between you two to learn more. At my first channel page, you will find a playlist for your astrological sign where you can watch all the latest reading for your specific sign in one single practical playlist. On the end screen, you will find a shortcut to that playlist, so go and check it out. Thank you for watching this far and take really good care until next time, and bye for now.